In Lenox, Massachusetts, a different take on the Grand Hotel. When Blantyre was built, it was considered a cottage. No longer.
Blantyre is a 5-star Relais and Chateau property consisting of 24 guest rooms.
Small for a hotel, but surely grand for a summer home.
Robert and Marie Patterson, they made their great fortune in turpentine. They decided to settle in the Berkshires in 1902.
David Poupeau directs membership and concierge services at Blantyre. He's also the de facto hotel historian, having grown up less than a mile away.
Its warmth and its character has always resonated with me. Blantyre itself is translated from the Gaelic, meaning warm retreat, and that was indeed what the Pattersons intended.
They were a couple in good company, vacationing in the Berkshires, then considered inland Newport.
Many of the locals included Vanderbilt's Andrew Carnegie, Sarah Morgan, J.P. Morgan's daughter. They did host numerous garden parties on the grand lawns here, and Mrs. Patterson would often welcome guests by playing the pipe organ.
That pipe organ is gone, victim of renovations that reduced the footprint of the home, and there have been other changes.
This was Mrs. Patterson's solarium. She had massive greenhouses.
That solarium is now the conservatory dining room. Adjacent is the Bistro Bar, awarded the most beautifully designed bar in Massachusetts by Architectural Digest. The tasteful updates are the work of a new owner.
She sought to have a wonderful mixture of the old and new.
Robin's Egg Blue is a favorite fresh addition to rooms steeped in history. Ever aglow and warmed by original wood-burning fireplaces. The only chill you'll find is in the cellar, home to one of the world's only Dom Perignon tasting rooms.
It's a wonderful place to enjoy simply a glass of champagne, some caviar, a little charcuterie.
Stretch your legs after indulging. There are plenty of grounds to wander.
There's 110 acres of lawns and woodlands. We have perimeter trails that go the full length of the property.
Guests can also enjoy downtown, packed with shops and restaurants, or travel to Berkshire favorites, Tanglewood, Shakespeare & Company, the Norman Rockwell Museum. The many cultural offerings enticed LA native Cynthia Wick to visit too, but it was the allure of the landscape that compelled her to stay.
It is so beautiful. So as a painter, it's inspiring every day.
Always an artist, Wick worked in the movie business before moving to Lenox. She says her surroundings have changed her work.
I slowed down, and then I witnessed the light and the shapes of color and everything moving around. It made me feel that nothing's static. And then I started collaging and making paintings more abstract.
These paintings, made with oil, acrylic, and painted paper, are for her show, Cynthia Wick, The Shape of Color. Depicted are places she loves.
My children grew up swimming in this pool, and a year ago I was in LA painting, and I made this picture.
This more muted scene is from just outside her window.
It's the woods in the fall, but for me it's more interpretive, so it's not, a literal rendition of the woods. It's how I experienced them.
Brilliant, cheerful botanicals punctuate the collection, which was getting some final touches for a show at the Berkshire Botanical Garden in nearby Stockbridge.
We have about 20 acres now, and it's a real mix of cultivated land, beautiful flower beds.
Executive Director Michael Beck says a recent renovation is allowing for more programming at the garden, including exhibitions.
We have an art gallery, we have a teaching kitchen where we do cooking classes, we have a library of rare botanical books, so really a lot more things that people can use year-round.
An annual highlight is the Garden's Harvest Festival, held since the nonprofit was established in 1934.
We get about 10 to 12,000 people here on grounds for 2 days. So it's a really big event for us. Older couples with their grandchildren come here and they say, well, we came here 60 or 70 years ago when we were little, and we want to share with our grandchildren the magic of Harvest Festival.
Sharing the colorful past of the Berkshires is Brent Betty's passion, a volunteer at the Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum. He's also a history teacher.
The Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum is an all-volunteer, non-for-profit. Our mission is to preserve the rich railroad heritage of Western Massachusetts.
Now quaint enough to paint, Lenox Station was in disrepair when the museum took possession of it in the mid-'80s.
It was literally just a few months from being demolished, and the decision was made that it was so iconic to the area that it had to be restored.
The station and trains are meant to transport visitors to the 50s and 60s. The museum also runs a seasonal weekend tourist train based in Adams.
We run between Adams and North Adams along the Hoosick and Greylock mountain ranges. It's a 5-mile ride, about an hour and 10 minutes. You have a good sense of both the history and the raw beauty of northern Berkshire County.
A grand place to visit to experience a rich past and present.
Wow, and there is a Cambridge connection to Blantyre. They've actually teamed up with the Charles Hotel for a town and country experience, dinner in both locations, as well as tickets to museums.
And as for Cynthia Wick, if her name sounds familiar, it's probably because you're a fan of political cartoons. She used to create those for the New York Times, and now her work featured in the Huffington Post.
All right, Erica sipped some serious hot chocolate.